It's the year 2050, and you open your wardrobe. What you see there is very different from what you had in your wardrobe a few decades ago. For one, there's an unusual jacket you call the ultimate travel jacket. It's designed to serve as a backpack on the go. It has everything you might need on a trip. There's a neck pillow built into the collar. There's also an eye mask if you decide to take a nap on a plane or in your self-driving car. There are pockets for your gadgets and documents, a special compartment that contains your travel blanket, and a pocket for your sunglasses. If you feel thirsty, you only need to pull a straw from the drink container. In one of the pockets, you can find a microfiber cloth. In another, there's a portable charger. The cuffs of your jacket can be easily converted into gloves. And there are also special hand-warming pockets. See? Everything you need. Or you can choose a solar-powered windbreaker. Its graphite-colored fabric is waterproof and made partly of recycled polyester. The jacket also has 5 pockets and a hood. But the coolest thing about this stylish piece of clothing? It has a power bank built directly into the windbreaker's lining. It allows you to charge any gadget in any kind of weather, all thanks to the solar panels that capture energy from the sun and even artificial light sources. This energy is then stored into heat and stored in the jacket. If necessary, you can increase the in-clothing temperature by 18 degrees Fahrenheit in a few minutes. You've also got a couple of items that can recognize and even respond to the gazes of people around you. Then such a piece of clothing responds accordingly, with an almost lifelike behavior. The thing is, your skin is in motion all the time. It contracts and expands. It changes its shape. This happens when you feel too hot or too cold, or when you're scared, excited, or angry. Now, your clothes can also behave like artificial skin. They can also change their shape, texture, and even color, depending on your mood. If you don't feel like putting on anything you've got in your wardrobe, you can update any piece of clothing you own. You, like most people these days, have a 3D printer at home. You can use it to adjust your clothes to your liking. For example, turning a pair of shorts into a pair of pants, or adding a stylish design to your favorite sweater. You can pick a piece of clothing made of synthetic bioskin. Such clothing integrates textile design and living materials. The fabric is embedded with special bacteria, whose cells expand and contract depending on the amount of moisture in the atmosphere. Thanks to these bacteria, the material gets ventilated. It reacts to your body heat and sweat, opening flaps near the most overheated areas on your body. These flaps allow sweat to evaporate, cooling you down. This way, you stay warm in the winter and cool in the summer. If you need to get somewhere really fast, you can use walk wings. These are overshoes that can turn into roller skates once you trigger a switch. You attach them to your shoes. When needed, you can lower the wheels and start roller skating. And when you want to have your regular walking footwear back, you can easily make the wheels retract. In the heels of the walk wings, there are replaceable brakes. Thanks to those, your shoes don't get out of control when you're moving downhill. Thanks to the rubbery material the outsoles are made from, you feel like wearing regular sneakers when you're walking with the wheels up. Unfortunately, the device is quite bulky. That's why you don't put on your walk wings every day. If you're about to go on a hike, you can bring along your fun shell backpack. At first sight, it looks like a regular backpack, but besides that, it's also a foldable cover. You can use it either on a rainy day or a very hot and sunny day. You can open up the cover in no time without having to take off the backpack. If the heat outside is too oppressive, you can push a button to switch on a fan. It'll immediately start cooling your back. And if it's raining, you don't have to bother with an umbrella. The cover is hands-free. If you want to have a workout these days, you have special exercise clothing. These are compression shirts and pants with dozens of tiny motion sensors embedded in them. These sensors collect data and send it to a special app on your smartphone. This application analyzes your 3D movements in real time, like a digital coach. Then it sends you recommendations on how to get better results, improve your form, and generate more power. On the screen of your smartphone, you see yourself, or more precisely, a 3D animation of yourself. You can rotate this model to examine your body from any viewpoint. There's an opportunity to replay the animation after your workout is over or after each set. The results of your workout are downloaded and stored in the app, so you can see your progress and never worry about missing or forgetting important information ever again. You might go for a run, you think. Then you can put on not only your exercise clothing, but also your 3D printed running shoes. They're made of synthetic biological material and can repair themselves overnight, which means it's literally impossible to wear them down. The coolest thing about these shoes is that they're 3D printed to the exact size of your foot, and the material they're made of feels like a second skin. It reacts to the movement and pressure that appears when you're running, and when needed, the sole of the running shoes puffs up to provide extra cushioning. After a run, special cells in the material called protocells lose their energy. That's why you keep your shoes in a jar filled with a special liquid that keeps these cells healthy. You can also dye the liquid any color you like, and then in the morning, after the cells recharge, your shoes will be the same hue. You often choose your outfit depending on your goal for the day, and if you anticipate loads of physical activity, like helping your friend move furniture, you put on your exoskeleton suit. But it's not the bulky thing it used to be in the past. Modern exoskeletons don't look different from your everyday clothes, and still, they help you to lift really heavy weights. There are also pants, jeans, and leggings that make it easier to run or walk for hours on end. You can also choose some really amazing accessories. For example, a smart belt. It tracks your health data, and then a special app provides you with any tips and recommendations. You've also got recyclable socks. These days, no one throws old clothes away. Your home 3D printer can easily recycle and reprint all kinds of fabrics. And if you're in the mood for it, you can try yourself as a designer, creating new clothes out of your old ones. You hardly ever leave home without your AR glasses, which means augmented reality smart glasses. They're basically wearable computers that instantly show you everything you usually check on your phone: weather, new messages, driving, and walking directions. Some people prefer wearing AR contact lenses. Instead of your augmented reality glasses, you can put on a nice wide bracelet. And it's not just an accessory. When you decide to wear this bracelet, you usually leave your smartphone at home. Slowly but surely, these gadgets are becoming obsolete. They aren't as popular as they used to be 30 years ago. These days, you can open an augmented reality screen with the help of your bracelet. This screen can perform the same functions as any touchscreen. If you don't want to wear a bracelet, the augmented reality screen can be incorporated into any other accessory or jewelry item. Most pieces of clothing in your wardrobe are self-cleaning, all because some time ago, scientists invented a special fabric that cleans itself. It uses nanostructures that effectively dissolve dirt and grease. The only thing you need to do is put an item of clothing in a place where it'll be exposed to light. If you spill some coffee on your t-shirt, all you need to do is hold it up to the light bulb above your head. And several minutes later, the stain will be gone. By the way, these days, shopping is a different experience than 30 years ago. You can visit any store and try out new products right from the comfort of your home. It's partially thanks to virtual mannequins and 3D holograms stores use now to display their products. The delivery is way faster these days. After ordering some product, you get it in the next few hours, transported by a drone. The lowered delivery time and costs have made online shopping even cheaper than it used to be.